Group G, we have now India going up against North America, S8UL Esports against Luminosity Gaming, and Overlord already showing up the Zorak with a Comfey, Inteleon, Blastoise and a Slowbro up against Umbreon, Lapras, Clefairy, Mew and Urshifu. Very strong team comp actually for S8UL Esports. Very scary. A lot of CC, Gravity, they might have Mean Look, they're gonna have that Ice Beam, Urshifu as well. So it's gonna be quite difficult for Overlord to actually find those KOs, but let's see. Opening game for LG. How they're going to perform. Of course, the current world champion now, starting their first game of this tournament. Going to be interesting. Game number 1, All Might on the Lapras. Towards top path, Snowy, going towards the central area with the Urshifu. Going to see if it's going to be Wicked. I think it has to be Surging Strikes, right? They need more damage. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be Surging Strikes. Overlord on the right side, going to give Grip Buff over to the Comfey. And Comfey just double juggling. Eevee actually going for an invade right now, the Umbreon. Eevee going for an invade, looking for the blue buff. And Overlord's gonna try to go there now. Try to contest the blue buff. Who's going to get it? We don't know because the cameraman is stuck on bot lane. And Mew trying to defend the spot goal. CrisHeroes on the Inteleon. Is it gonna be Snipe Shot or Liquidation? And there we go, Overlord now has the blue buff. They're gonna try just auto tackle. Comfey has red buff on. And they take down the Eevee. Comfey and Zorak already together since level 1. Gonna dive onto Mew. Mew gets away, has the eject button though to safety. And a few points go in for a Zorak. And yeah, he's just gonna there's gonna be glued together probably throughout the entire game. Rin on the Blastoise. Let's see if he goes for Surf, Hydro Pump for a bit more CC, because they do like a bit of CC. Overlord diving in now, looking for the Ataria, is gonna get it, and he's gonna get the final feint attack in. Tries to take down the Urshifu, and one more basic attack. And Slowbro gets the KO onto the Urshifu. Huge already, 4 more points go in, 6 points go in, 23 points go in. And they're gonna have such a hard time dealing with the Zorak. Even though they have pretty good Pokemon against it, Beanlook is going to hit onto CrisHeroes. Can he get raised the question? 2 basic attacks can do it, and to the foul play. Not foul play, into the fake tears. And Umbreon actually gets the KO onto the Inteleon. Nicely done by Rex. Rin is stuck on top alone. And up against Lapras. Not really winning matchup right now. Overlord is back already, going on to Umbreon. Slow Smoke's going to hit. And Umbreon's gonna fall for a second time this game. Slowbro's gonna secure that KO. And yeah, they're just gonna keep on running around. I think this is for sure the best Comfey team in the entire tournament. If a team is gonna pick Comfey a lot, it's going to be this team right now, AG. Just making Overlord an absolute raid boss. If they can. They even play sometimes Blissey and Comfey in the same team. Or Hooper and Comfey, double support. And it's all just about Overlord. Gonna look for another pickoff right here, but teamfights will be difficult. He is up against Gravity. He's gonna engage onto Clefairy though. He's gonna look for the final feint attack and gets an easy KO onto Clefairy. He's up against Gravity. He's up against Mean Look. So teamfights will be difficult. Diving now onto Lapras, looking for the feint attack. Gets the final reset in, but Lapras are gonna try to turn around a tiny bit of damage. And already level 8 now. Mew is top as well, looking for a Shifu. Overlord has to be a bit careful. Dives in, he almost gets taken down, but Comfey's gonna detach and block the boost auto attack of Mew. So that Overlord does get to safety right here. 5 more seconds, and we have the first Reggie spawning on top and bot. And neither team really in position for this right now. Everyone was trying to make sure Overlord doesn't get any chaos on top. You know, they're slowly rotating towards the spot path. Overlord is level 9. And he's going to use that Unite move to maybe secure. There's Snipe Shot. And CrisHeroes is also level 9. And look at this, guys. Everyone is using the 180. That's what I said when this Pokemon came out, that if you want to learn this Pokemon, 180 trick shots is going to be actually a viable thing, and it's going to be very difficult to learn. Overlord diving in with the Nightproof now, but gets caught by the Gravity. Do they have damage? Gets Mean Lock this way, and Overlord's going to get taken down. And exactly, teamfights are going to be difficult. Reggie secured though by LG, and Slowbro's going to pick up the Comfey. The Upa is here. And, but what? Comfey dismounts, takes the Mean Lock and gets taken down. Laps now coming in from the side looking for the Parasong onto CrisHeroes. CrisHeroes eject bunts away to safety. Can Slowbro get out of the question? Surf goes in, 30 points for the Mew player. But Zorak is back. Snipe Shots are trying to connect, but Overlord's getting caught in. Overlord is down a second time. I said it, these teamfights are going to be so difficult to play. Hydro Pump for the Clefairy. Snipe Shot is going to land into Urshifu's face, taken down. Kieran now stuck on the wrong side of the map. Blastoise Unite goes through. Eject button forward onto Clefairy. Clefairy also taken down. And man, what a bloodbath. Lapras going in with the Surf. It's gonna hit onto Blastoise, Slowbro, who's gonna try to get away, stuck in the Mean Look, but oh my god, he healed so much. Almost back to full HP in an instant. Slowbro, that's why Slowbro is such an insane Pokemon. Just healing through all of this in an instant. So yeah, Overlord now, getting caught twice in a row. Gets taken down. In India, actually looking quite good now in this early game. Or in the first 5 minutes. Even ahead in points. All Might moving forward, looking for the KO into Slowbro again, stuck in the Ice Beam. And they're gonna secure it, All Might gets it! They're gonna run over Inteleon. Inteleon can't get the snipe shot into Regieleki. Overlord has to run away. And S8UL now on the formarch. They're gonna try to go for the goal as well. Urshifu with the Night Move onto Slowbro. They're gonna take it down with the Perish Song. Double KO for Lapras. And it's the Lapras again, just having so much impact in these games. Regieleki goes in. And that's a lot of points for S8UL. And India actually ahead in points now. India, let's go. Wonderful. 11 for Inteleon, 11 for Zoroark on the right side. Rin with that Hydro Pump Surf, almost level 11 as well. But yeah, it's quite difficult. It is super, super difficult. In those team fights, they all rely on that kind of Zoroark, and they just have so much counterplay to it. Zoroark comfy on top, Lapras is just pressuring it alone. Can they take down the Lapras, the question? Lapras is turning it around onto Zoroark in the 1v2 now, almost taking on Overlord on the top right side of the map. But now Lapras might have just went a bit too deep. And they're still fighting up there. Zoroark back to full HP, Lapras at half HP now, but it's an advantage now. Zoroark's gonna finally take down the Lapras, but now India can look for the Registry up here, and down here. Can they secure the question? Inteleon now evicting Night Move. They're going to Slowbro the Umbreon. Going to take it down. Fly goes up. Where's the secure? Can they get it? Yes, Mew's going to secure it. Going into the Night Move now as well. They're going to look for CrisHeroes. CrisHeroes stuck in a bad position. Gets surfed across and taken down. Rin trying to buy time. Hits a nice Hydro Pump, but he doesn't have enough damage. He's going to get punched by the Urshifu Knight and taken down by Mew. Double KO for Batch. Oh my. 159 to 157 points. India still in the lead, looking for Slowbro next, 44 points, might go in, and he's gonna get those 44 points. So the basic attack's going to hit. Overlord is here now. Can he find anything? Umbreon jumping up into the Night Move as well. Slowbro very low on HP, stuck in the Mean-Lock. Overlord trying to get some damage done, but he can't quite find anyone, but he's gonna get Mew in the end. Does find the squishy range attacker in the end there. Goes into Night Move, looking for the Urshifu next, but he gets stunned in the gravity. Surf from the side comes in by Lapras, takes him down. The taxi, but it's not a good taxi for Overlord. And now they're gonna keep on chasing. Surging Strike goes into the right side. Blastoise taken down as well. And oh my god, S8UL making AG. Bringing the world champion. Very close to defeat right here. 165 to 157 points. And yeah, I mean, it might be time to start betting out the Lapras in every game. This Lapras has so much impact in all these games. It is crazy. Lapras might just be that Pokemon for this tournament now. Already like just a few best of threes into the day. I feel like Lapras by far has the biggest impact. Does so much in team fights. It's impossible to take down. Oh my. Regieleki now taken by the side of S8UL. Overlord trying to go for, but he's just stuck in the Mean-Lock. Can they try to break the score right here? Slowbro is going to try and score, and he should be able to do so. Umbreon is going to just let it go. Can't do much about this. Zoroark is level 14, but so is the Urshifu from the left side as well. Game is insanely close. Snipe shots are trying to land. He's going to miss this one. Zoroark looking for the flank, but again, he has to be so careful. But Rin is going very aggressive now. Overlord is diving in, looking for the KO, maybe on Umbreon. Blastoise, 4-man Unite move. Knocks 3 into the air. Overlord not looking next, is getting stunned by the gravity, but so Inteleon is also taken down. Strawberry Knight goes on to Urshifu. Do they have damage? The question. Surf from Mew on the right side. Overlord looking for Mew as well. Diving back in. Mew eject button across the wall. Is going to stay safe for now. Feint attack across Clefable. S8UL is still in a point lead right now. It's a 4v5 advantage for the team from India. Inteleon is respawning very soon though. But Luminosity Gaming, they have to do something. They have to do something in this fight. Snarl goes in. Overlord looking for the KO, but he doesn't have enough damage. Has to use full heal. Might be stuck by full heal now. Getting engaged by Umbreon. If they take an Overlord, the game might just be over. Comfy has to detach. Attaches back up. But they just don't have enough damage to take anyone down. CrisHeroes now with the Night Boost looking for some quick snipe shots. He's getting engaged now by the Urshifu. Urshifu going very deep right here. Can they take down Snowy? Snowy barely making it out alive. 55 seconds left and no one is down. Energy is so low on HP right now. This is the Comfy against Clefable difference right now. That Clefable has AoE healing, while Comfy is stuck alone. Only on one person. Snowball getting chased down by the Perisong. Lapras has to try and run away, but Antion looking for the score, but Urshifu's in the base, looking to defend. 40 seconds left. AG are running out of time. Can they take down the Urshifu is the question. Can they score points? Oh, Tillion gets taken down by the Urshifu, and he's going to fall in the end to the Comfey in the end. But Zorak, he can't score points. 11 points right here for Slowbro, trying to move forward, but I think India has done it. Seoul is going to win the first game against AG. Unreal. What a terrible start for an A to this day so far. They're going to try to score some points right here, but they can't. 22 points going. That's not going to be enough. Blastoise has to score, but they just get aced. They get aced. And Seoul goes in 1-0 against Luminosity Gaming. India brings down the world champion in the opening game. Incredible. Draft for game number 2. Left side, Urshifu, Comfey again. For Elo, going through times on the Comfey. And we have Ninetales, Umbreon, and Lapras looking very tanky. And it's going to be a Surging Strikes Urshifu, of course, with that Comfey on. Up against Inteleon, Leafeon, Buzzword, Trevenant, and a Clefable. Again, very scary, actually. Gravity, lots of stuns, Trevenant, Woodhammer. Going to be difficult, of course, for Overlord, but let's see. Has the full heal this time. And, you know, much more frontline as well. Ninetales is going to interrupt as well a lot with those Blizzard Avalanche combos. So, we'll make more room for Overlord as well to pop off. I'm not sure about the comp from Seoul this time. Leafeon is going to have a difficult time, right? A speed stun to a Lapras, double defender, a Comfey. I don't know how much Leafeon can do. And same for the Buzzwole. Buzzwole is also interesting, but if he can lock down Overlord, I guess that's what he just wants to do. Stun Lapras, but playing Buzzwole into Ninetales is absolute pain. We have an invade happening by Trevenant, looking for the last hit, and he actually gets it. CrisHeroes kind of just not doing for the last hit, and it takes him down. Kind of weird. Wait, was my title wrong the entire time? I just realized my title. Thank you. So Tree gets away with the last hit there, gets away with the buff steal. And Buzzwole engaging onto the Lapras. That's how no one reads titles. No one ever told me that my title was still outdated, because no one reads titles. Do we have Razor Leaf or Solar Blade? Also Solar Blade. Have you seen all of Solar Blade so far this tournament though? No Razor Leaf? Everyone's switching over to the more bursty, long, you know, Solar Blade. Also last right here, and now we have Overlord just diving forward. Meanlock onto the Leafeon. This Leafeon is going to have such a terrible time in this game. I really don't know what it's going to do. I feel like these picks are just a bit too early. Last game as well, the Zoroark just a bit too early, without seeing the entire mid-team comp. And I feel like picking these speedsters into Lapras team comps just doesn't seem to be working out well. Really just doesn't seem to be a good drafting tool. Now we have actually both teams going for invades right here. Inteleon to the left side, Overlord to the right side. Was going to just engage onto All Might right here, who might be caught off position. Surging Strikes are going to go in. All Might is going to try to maybe get away, but has nowhere to go on the wrong side of the map. And that's going to be a KO for Overlord onto the Buzzwole. All Might taken down. Urshifu does not have attack rate, so he's going to just have that weakness policy instead. So he doesn't have to be stuck on stacking. And he's going to hit level 7 right here already. Highest in the game, Inteleon as well, level 7. Was it Liquidation? I didn't quite check yet if it was Liquidation or not. Dark Bear seems better here. Nah. This is not a Wicked Blow Urshifu game. Absolutely not. He's the carry Pokemon. And Wicked Blow Urshifu is not a carry Pokemon. Surging Strikes is a carry Pokemon. So, no. Wicked Blow would not be good here. Ooh, Umbreon getting caught right here. Taken out by the Leafeon. Surging Strikes going in onto the Buzzwole. Trying to take down the Buzzwole, but he's going to superpower as well for now. Stuck in the Ice Beam. Trying to get away right here. No, not Ice Beam, yet Ice Shard. But Urshifu just diving so deep right now with that Comfey. Grass Knot. Puts Clefable even closer. They're going to try to maybe engage onto this Inteleon. There's a Gravity put down, but fully being used by Overlord. They're going to just run down this Inteleon. Has the Shillinger Doll, but it's going to get taken down right after. And Overlord's just going to take over the game. And the Surging Strikes Urshifu is going to be much better this game than the Zoroark from last game for sure. But also has a much easier time in this, not up against Meanlock. So he will not be caught by it. Very important that they picked up this Meanlock Umbreon. I'm surprised that Seoul just didn't go for it. I could have just went for Inteleon and Umbreon instead of the Leafeon, and I think that would have been much, much better. But we'll see what they're going to do with this. Registeel is started. And Blizzard Avalanche goes in. We actually have a Pain Split for Trevenant. And they're going to pop the Inteleon Unite move, they're going to go for it. Blizzard Avalanche is going to go in, but Reggie C is secured. Regilecki by LG, just both trading top and bottom objective. Pain Split going forward, trying to run to the enemy Flux down. Slash is trying to just stop the push from happening. He has to be careful though. Leafeon just Unite moving him. Make sure he gets Umbreon. Blizzard Avalanche forward by Ninetales. He's just trying to make sure to somehow defend the score. But Lapras coming in with the wave now. He's going to hit a Trevenant and Leafeon. Bring Urshifu and Comfy with him as well. That's 2 KOs. They're going to chase on this Inteleon. He has nowhere to go. Facing out to the wall. But triple KO. Huge Lapras from the side. And Ninetales just bought so much time for the team to be there. Norin is level 10. And guys, Ben Lapras. I think it's just the Ben Lapras angle. I feel like, what is Lapras' win rate so far this tournament already? It has to be very high, right? I feel like Lapras almost wins every game. Or at least like dominates most games. Urshifu reactivating Unite Move right here. Overlord going very deep right now. It's going to reactivate Unite Move maybe onto Leafeon. But he's going to go so deep in the enemy Flux Zone right now. But this is Urshifu's comfort zone. Is the enemy Flux Zone? It's 100% on my stream. Oh my. Buzzword taken down on top, getting caught. All Might not really having a good game yet. 187 to 117 points. Ren now hitting level 11. Perish Song Plus is going to be there, which means more sustain, more damage. It's absolutely insane after level 11. I mean, look onto Trevenant, getting caught right here. Gonna keep on being chased, but of course not enough damage there. Alright. Game has calmed down a tiny bit. And Urshifu though level 12, highest in the game, with that Lapras almost also level 12. And Soul is very far behind now. Snowy needs level 13, Liquidation Plus is so much more damage. And he's gonna go invisible right here, but Overlord is around. Superpower, Smackdown, but he has Unite Move. And the full heal. Buzzword is jumping, but All Might just doesn't have enough damage right now. Cliffhanger activates Unite Move, but actually can they take him down? There's Superpower coming down. Urshifu second Unite Move, and they actually get Overlord. Overlord is down. They're also gonna get Comfey because it dropped instantly when Overlord went down. They're gonna go for Umbreon next. Umbreon jumping up with that Unite Move, trying to steal shields away, trying to live, looking for the mean look. But Lapras is here. Lapras takes on 1, takes on 2. Umbreon and Lapras, the 2 new defender Pokemon in this game, just running over. And yeah, triple KO for Rin now. He might go finally down to the Superpower Smackdown. Currently still living. And he might even get another KO almost. Looking on this Ice Beam. It takes so long to take down this Lapras. It's absolutely insane. But in the end, Rin finally goes down. But Regilecki is going to get secured. Yeah. Regilecki goes over to LG. And even though they got Overlord, there was still a Lapras left. And Overlord going for this Regirock alone though. But Leafeon is around, which has the Solar Blade, which means he can go for this last hit. Kyurem going in with the Gravity. They're going to try to go for the last hit. Solar Blade. But Overlord just gets enough damage done. And they just can't do it. Wonderful play by Overlord, making sure he stops damage onto the Regirock. So that Leafeon, because the problem with Leafeon is you can't basic attack. Once your passive is fully charged up, or your Solar Blade has to be fully charged up as well again. So it's always a bit awkward. So Leafeon needs someone else to do damage, so if Overlord just stops hitting the Regirock, there's no damage around. And All Might getting caught right here, pushed into the wall. And this game looking good for LG right now. I don't see how Soul is going to win a late game team fight. I really just downed, but you never know. Bottom goal broken as well. 50 points do go in for Inteleon, which is huge. So Snowy getting a lot of experience. Lapras will be too late. They're going to try to maybe get these KOs at least. And I think they have nowhere to go. Leafeon getting taken down maybe soon. One basic attack has to jump away, but Inteleon is not as lucky. And Clefable will also slowly go down. But actually the Moonlight Healing gives so much move speed, and Clefable just runs away. Straight up. Double time. 90-point lead for AG. And level 14 Lapras. Level 14 Defender Lapras. That is just... I don't think they can KO this one. At this point, I would just put the Compion to the Lapras and just be like, okay, Urshifu, do whatever you want. I'm going to stay on Lapras. That's what I would do at least. Overlord jumping forward. Grassrot's going to hit. Superpower goes in. It's stuck in the gravity right now. Doesn't want to use for the full heal yet. But oh, Buzzwole has to jump up into the Unite Move right now. CrisHeroes jumping forward with that Unite Move as well. They're going to take down Clefable as well. The healer's down. Maleficent's going to find a KO on Ninetales at least. Oh, Might's very low in HP. Can't do much in this game. Buzzwole against the enemy team comp just doesn't seem to be working out. Taking down as well 3 KOs for the Seraph AG, chasing on the Trevenant as well. There's a pain split, but he can't get away from this Melook now. He's going to be stuck there forever at some point. Slash is trying to chase. Urshifu was looking for the Leafeon, but now Trevenant will finally fall. S8UL is going to respawn. But the question is, what can they do about this one? I think it's just complete outdraft. I think S8UL just outdrafted themselves this game. Just as AG did in the first game. Inteleon kicked down. They're going to try to even dive this goal right here. And AG just can do whatever they want right now. They're going to try to take no Lapras. Lapras actually bring to half HP, but it's still quite healthy. Leafeon doesn't have to move up right now, and they're going to try to run away. But still only barely 90 points. So there's still a chance for S8UL. If they get overload right here, but Comfy has to move up, they're going to try to re-engage. They will get stuck by the Blizzard Avalanche. 2 members down again, 3 members down. Overlord is level 15. They're going to dive this goal right now. Leafeon also taken down, and they're going to score some points, and that should be it. 9 points left, and they can score another 100 up here. And that's going to be AG taking the second game. And we're going to head into another third game, guys. Draft number 3, left side S8UL, going for a Leafeon first pick with Umbreon, Clefable, Ninetales, and a Blastoise. On the right side, we have a Venusaur with the Zacian for Rin, Blissey, a Inteleon, and a Slowbro. And we actually have Overlord on the Venusaur, but he's playing Pedal Dance. He switched around his items. He has a Focus Band and a Rapid Fire Scarf now, so it's going to be a carry Venusaur that's just going to run to the enemy team. Which is also scary, because he's up against Ninetales. I feel like Ninetales completely ruins Pedal Dance Venusaur. We're going to see how he plays it. Same for Melook, right? You're not going to just run into Melook and Ninetales and be fine. And also a Blastoise potentially, or Rin just being very aggressive now with his Zacian level 1 already. Gets the KO into the Squirtle. And it's the early game Zacian damage. This is absolutely ridiculous. It does so much. He just cuts him down. He does this shh. You know, guys? Vibes are, you know, just swings around the sword. And you don't even know what's happening, and suddenly you're gone. It is so annoying. He plays Beam. Are you sure it's going to be Beam? He has Rapid Fire Scarf, and he has Focus Band. I guess he could still play Giga Drain and Solar Beam with it. But I don't know. I would be surprised. Slash might be getting caught right here, going in. Was actually Razor Leaf this time, no Solar Blade. Razor Leaf for the Leafeon. I think it's gonna be a Pedidance. I mean, he changed items around, so. But I really don't think a Solar Beam Venusaur plays Rapid Fire Scarf. I mean, he can still, because he can basic attack. Clefable just inting for a stack. Can be quite worth it, because those stacks on Clefable are worth a lot. Inteleon looking for the invade right here is gonna suck into the bush. Look for the water gun, but Ninetales is aware of it. I'm gonna try to zone him away, and Snowy now going aggressive now. He has to eject button away. Battle item forced. And yeah, Rin is being very aggressive on top, already doing quite well for himself on that Zacian. The first the first West Zacian we see in this tournament. Before it was only so far Asian teams playing it. Heading towards mid now, Ataria spawn is here. Snowy jumping forward with that Razor Leaf. Can't quite do it in there. That's the Pedal Dance and the Giga Drain. And he just went out of it though. Overlord has to be careful right here, but he's going to keep running in. There's one KO, there's a 1-for-1 for now. Going to try to look for some more. He's going to keep on basic attacking, but there's the Avalanche Blizzard. He is stuck on 2, and it's going to be so annoying. He's just going to keep on chasing as well. Rin charging up the blade, going forward. They all get pushed into the wall, but you know what? They're all stuck there, and they might get taken down right here. 3 KOs for AG. They all just get stuck into this wall and suddenly can't get out. And Overlord's going to score another 30 points as well. 30 points also for Slowbro. 60 points going for AG, and now almost level 9 already for this Venusaur. Going to be very, very strong. Heading to this first bottom team fight. Inteleon is going to take on Leafeon as well. Not sure if it's Snipe Shot or Liquidation. I didn't quite see it yet, I think. We might have seen it, but I didn't pay attention. Warthog being run down with here, but Overlord almost getting taken down. Has to wait for the next Giga Drain. Has to play it very safe, but in the end, will be able to do so. No, it's another Snipe Shot. Another Snipe Shot, believing in it. Even though I feel like it has not won a single game yet, the Snipe Shot. Liquidation has won some games, but Snipe Shot has not won a single game yet, I think. Snipe Shot again, looking for this 180s. Looking for the trick shots. Charging up again, it's going to miss all of those. Overlord going in over 3 Night Move onto Ninetales, taking off damage. Gets slow, mean looked, gets stuck into the Blitz Avalanche. And there's Leafeon in Night Move. That's exactly what I said. He can't just run into it, right? He gets mean looked, he gets Blizzard Avalanched. And there's nothing he can do about it. Egg Bomb tries to go in, but Leafeon secures the Reggie for the side of S8UL. Zashin going in now, going for the Sacred Sword onto Leafeon, trying to take him down. There's dropping low HP, 9 hits with a very passive Unite move, just disengage. And he does get away. CrisHeroes activates Unite move, can't quite look for anything. Snipe Shot goes through, completely misses it. And so it just runs away. Mean look onto Slowbro. He's for sure not going to fall in tier and has to be a bit careful right here. He's walking up quite aggressively. Goes in, looking for the Snipe Shot maybe. You got stuck in the Blizzard Avalanche. And so is not losing any members right now. Experience is still quite even though. Level 10 now for Overlord. They still have a lot of experience even though they went down. I'm going to try to break the score. 12 points go in. Snipe Shot lands onto 9 hits this time. But facing a forward, CrisHeroes goes so deep and he gets stuck. What is CrisHeroes doing? Slowbro Knight now onto Leafeon. Can they at least take down the evolution? No, they can't. We look now to Venusaur. And CrisHeroes just face-stingering into the enemy team there. Has the eject button away, but still stuck in the Blizzard of Ninetales. And yeah, the Inteleon. Again, putting the int into Inteleon right there. Just face-stinging and right into the enemy team. Wow. 108 to 70 points. AG still with the lead. Level 10 for Zashin, level 10 for Venu, level 10 for Ninetales. And also level 10 for Leafeon. Leafeon going in now with the number 1 to Inteleon. Takes him down as well again. But I think Leafeon has nowhere to go. Looking for the Razor Leaf and the Leaf Blade. But surely he's going to get taken down. But Rin doesn't really go for it. He's stuck in the look now. But no, the Egg Bomb. Leafeon gets egged. And taken down. Venusaur Unite goes in. But he just gets exploded by the Umbreon Unite move. Overlord has no chance. Now it's all down to Rin. Can he do some damage right? He's going to take down Ninetales. He keeps on slicing through the members of S8UL Esports. And there we have at least one KO for the Snipe Shot. Double KO for Zashin. And Rin is able to win this team fight. 33 points go in. AG now with a 100-point lead. And they're going to take down this Regirock for free as well. Coming down maybe down to the Zashin here, being the deciding Pokemon. In this best of 3 in the end. Regirock secured. Rin is going to reset. He's going to stay around. Going to go for the Atari instead. He has to farm up those Eos coins again after scoring. Very important. Eos coin management is super important for Zashin. Otherwise team fighting becomes very difficult. Snowy almost level 12. Not having a bad game. He was able to take down Inteleon a few times, but getting sliced down now. Has to might move up. Looking for the shield there. Looking for the re-engage onto the Zashin. Goes in for with the blade and the Razor Leaf's going to take him down. And now this time Zashin also losing all the Eos energy. And now Slowbro stuck in the wrong position. He's going to make me be looked again. And yeah, this Paladin's Venusaur struggling so hard in these team fights. So now looking for the push. Overlord is here. Follow Me comes through. Blizzard Avalanche combo. Overlord with the Unite move again. Same Umbreon is trying to mean look him and Unite move him. Overlord is stuck in the mean look in the circle. But this time is healing enough right now. Dodges away from the Blastoise Unite, but eject button afterwards. Will Blastoise still knock up the Overlord there? But do they have enough damage? Overlord this time is just surviving with the Softboiled Eggs over and over again. And Overlord is still alive. They don't have enough damage to take down this Venusaur. And he's actually going to live thanks to Blissey. Just healing over and over again. He almost is level 13. And in the end, I guess this time they just didn't have enough damage to take down this Venusaur. Okay. Yeah, they need Leafeon Unite to take down Overlord. By the looks of it. Regieleki also being taken now. It's down to half HP. Inteleon secures it right now with Snipe Shot. He's waiting a tiny bit. What? What? Oh, what? Huh? Did he miss it? Did he not get... How did he not get it? How did he not... What? I'm so confused how there was not enough damage. Did he miss it? There's no way he missed it, right? I have no idea. VGC can't be taken. Zashin on level 40 now. Level 13 for Venusaur. Warlord also getting close to 14. He's going to take blue buff. He's going to take red buff. And Rin does have 41 coins as well. So team fight I feel like is an advantage of AG now. But who would have thought that India is going to bring AG this close to maybe a 2-1 victory for India? AG has to try very hard to beat on S8UL Esports. Very impressed by S8UL Esports in this tournament so far. It's their last chance though. S8UL Esports have to win this right now if they want to stay in this tournament. If they lose this one, they will be out. This is the last game they're playing. So, very, very important, of course. Blocker there onto the mean look. LG trying to just live, but we have Leafeon already taken down by Rin. Rin winning a 1v2, but Blastoise takes him down as well. That's huge for the S8UL Esports, I think. That's the win overall. Overall going forward now. Blastoise is going to score points. Blizzard! Avalanche goes on to Tintillion. He just obliterates him. Venus tries to use Never for Sweat. 21 on the Blizzard now. Or the Nightheads now. He's going to get him in the end, right? Double KO for Overlord. It's all down to Umbreon. Blastoise is going to flank now. And he still has Unite Move up as well. Rin is respawning in 2 seconds. Tintillion respawning in 8 seconds. Nightheads with a nice play right there, but only getting Tintillion in the end, who's not doing all too much anyways. Slash trying to buy time right here is going to get me look. Eject button to the bush, and Tintillion is respawning with the move up as well. They're going to try to go for Overlord. They're just all-inning Overlord. Can they keep Overlord alive is the question. Blastoise is going to connect. Can he hit the Giga Drains? Can he hit the Softbird X? Overlord still at half HP. They don't have enough damage to take down this Venusaur right now. Leafeon is jumping very deep, but doesn't have enough damage to take down the Tintillion. It's a 4v5 again, in advantage for LG, but they're still behind by 60 points right now. They have to either get Ray or score points. This could still be just ending up in a flip. Snipe shot will be charged up. Rin is going in. Does he have enough up? It's already coming down this Rayquaza. This Rayquaza is going to be so important. And Slowbro secures it. How does Slowbro get it? LG gets it. They have to run towards the left side. Score at least 100 points. And they're going to do it. Want to go for Blissey. But man, how close.